Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is twofcups.read and welcome if you guys are new. This reading is going to be a comparison of how your person thought and felt about you in the past versus how they think and feel about you now. We're also going to be looking at their intentions back then, or in the recent or distant past, just say before this reading took place, and what their intentions are for you now. Is it for the better? Is it for the worse? Have their feelings changed? And if so, how? I'll clarify a little bit of the energies that I see. Just keep in mind this is a general reading, so not all will resonate, and I can't help it if this is your specific reading that I'm picking up. If it's you that I'm specifically picking up in this energy, just know I have no control over that either. If you guys would like a personal reading looking at specifically you and your person's energy, how they thought and felt about the situation then, and how they think and feel about you now, go ahead and request for a lover special. I have a lover special for only $33.33 if you guys want to take advantage of it. Okay, so Leo, what happened here in your recent or distant past, okay? How did this person feel about you then versus how they feel and think about you now? Okay. Okay, let's clarify it. Leo, the way that your person saw you in the recent or distant past, or just, you know, their feelings before, was that, I mean, they saw that you were interested in them, but they didn't trust you. I don't know why they didn't trust you. They felt like you were a player. Their intentions here was, yeah, you know, if she's interested, if this Leo's interested, he or she's interested, sure, why not? You know, let's see where this goes. Giving and receiving. Six of Pentacles. Why not? Embrace this new beginning. But I see Leo right here as a player themselves. Or I see Leo here as someone who likes to maybe sleep around. Or maybe, I'm not calling you guys, I'm not saying you guys like to sleep around. I'm saying this is their perspective, okay? Even if you were not sleeping around, or if you were just dating this person only, they saw you in their eyes as somebody here who is a little bit of like a player. Okay, male or woman, male or female, doesn't matter. They saw you somebody here who, you know, is just, you know, you have like another person, like every other weekend or something, you know. They saw you somebody who was very attractive, who a lot of people liked, and it wasn't that difficult for you to find somebody else, if you know what I mean. Like, they felt like there was competition. Now, they weren't exactly sure here how they felt about this whole thing, but they were still giving to it, okay? And they saw that you were interested. I don't know why for some of you guys, this may have been coming off like you were chasing them a little bit. Maybe you wanted to get a little bit serious with them, but they were conflicted here because they saw you as a player, and they didn't want to get played themselves, but they weren't sure if you were serious, okay? I don't know why I'm kind of getting they didn't really take you that seriously. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. They didn't take you that seriously. They liked you. As much as they don't want to admit it, they liked you. They liked you a lot. Okay? But they just had this like really stubborn impression of you. Whether that was wrong, truth, or lies, it's just from their point of view, from their perspective, they were feeling like maybe you were giving to a lot of men or women. Okay, like they didn't feel special. Like they didn't feel like, oh, like they were, you know, anybody special to you. They knew they liked you. I'm kind of getting they were holding back. Okay? Now something, whoa, shit, so I almost burned that card almost caught on fire. I'm kind of getting here in the past, they also saw that things were over between you and them. But I don't know why I'm kind of getting here. They didn't want to give this relationship because they felt like they invested a lot of time, energy into this. But I'm kind of getting like this person was just, you know, kind of still playing along with it. They didn't want to end this thing with you. It's like this person always kind of wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt, hoping that things will change or that their mindset or their opinions of you would change. I'm kind of getting here that they saw either something here from you as a little bit of a red flag. And it was because they felt like you were a player. You had many options. And you were embracing those other options. Or maybe you were still dealing with an ex. Perhaps this person was an ex. You brought up an ex, or this person was your ex. You knew something about your past that they were still holding on to. Or there was something that they were a little bit upset with you about. Okay? But see, in the present moment right now, they feel like they lost their chance with you. They want a second chance, but for some of you, they feel like it's too late. I don't know if you guys now have decided to move on to somebody else just as they suspected. They kind of feel like, see, I told you Leo would move on really fast. But they feel like now they're partially to blame, if not all to blame for something, for the reason why the two of you aren't working out. Ooh, shit. So this person could right now, because maybe now you're in a relationship or you're married now. The person feels like they have no chance. They have no hope. They're wondering right now if you are sincerely happy. This is a very interesting reading. This is almost like talking about your ex or the person who you used to talk to, Leo. This person didn't give it a chance before because they liked you a lot. But they were afraid that you were a player. They kept giving to the situation, like, okay, fine, whatever, you know. Sex is good with my Leo. I mean, sex is amazing. But when it comes to maybe a commitment, they had their guards or they had their concerns, and they felt like maybe they should keep their guard up. I'm getting this person was very hard to read. It's almost like they were studying you, watching you, but they didn't want to expose too much of themselves to you. They were afraid of falling in love with you, Leo. They were afraid of falling in love with you. They also felt like you needed to heal from something. I don't know how that's going to make any sense to you guys. They felt like you were either healing from something, or you needed to heal from someone, or you were maybe just come out of a relationship. You needed some time. That's what I'm kind of getting here. They were really afraid to fall in love with you because they felt like you weren't even ready yourself to be in a relationship with them. And they may have been watching you, trying to make it seem like this was just a casual thing with you, but it wasn't. This person fell in love with you, Leo. And is still actually, in fact, in love with you now. But they feel like it's too late. The Hangman with the Queen of Pentacles, they feel like it's too late. You are in another relationship. And here with the Page of Swords here, they're also thinking, see, I knew it. But they're wondering here if that's real. Like this new relationship that you have, maybe with somebody, or if you're talking to somebody, or if there's a picture that they saw on social media with you and somebody else. They're curious here and wondering if it's real. Like if you really feel that strongly about that person, and what about them and you, like, you know, in comparison to this person and them, like, you know, like who do you have love for? Who do you love more? I kind of get that there's a little bit of competition, or there's a little bit of jealousy here. Your person right now is a little bit confused about the situation. They're a little bit confused about like you and this person. Also, for some of you, Leo, I kind of also get another message right now, and this is may not be for a lot of you. I kind of get that this person right now is wondering why and if you are still upset with them. This is why this person's afraid to approach or afraid to tell you something. Okay. I'm getting, if you guys haven't spoken, okay, the King of Wands keeps coming out, and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, this is another fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. I'm kind of getting you guys kind of have something for each other still. You guys, it was the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands with the High Priestess in the middle. They are actually wondering if this isn't you. If you feel the still same way about them as they do you, and they're also a bit wondering here about this other person. I really do get there maybe have some been, either you dated somebody else a little bit after this person, or maybe there's somebody that came before you dated this person. There's somebody here who's kind of a bit wondering here about someone else. Either it's an ex of yours or someone new you started recently dating and possibly engaged to now for some of you, or married to, okay, or in a relationship with. They feel like they should have listened to you, but they feel like this is too late. Okay, so that's funny here. So in the past, they saw you as a player. They saw as like, why not? You know, there's nothing to lose. Sex is amazing with Leo. I'm starting to fall in love with them, but I don't want to catch feelings and end up getting hurt by them. Now in the present moment, they feel like they are to blame, if not partially, actually the entire reason why the two of you aren't together. They want to come fight for you or kind of, you know, like give to the situation again, but they feel like it's too late. There's somebody else, or you may have changed feelings, or your feelings here have changed, or you have moved on. In the near future, I'm kind of getting that the two of you come back together. You guys are both kind of hurting over each other, or you guys feel like there's some things you have to talk about. There's some secrets here that you guys both are hiding from each other. Okay, you may be wondering if your person's keeping secrets. They're wondering here if you're holding like feelings for them or secretly for another. I mean, I kind of get that you both still want to be with each other. Even long after you guys date other people, I still get that the two of you were spying on each other or spying on the new person. This person's new girlfriend or boyfriend, or, you know, they're spying on your new man or woman. Something kind of like that going on here. I do have a strong Aquarius in here. I don't know how Aquarius could be connected to this. But see, there's something going on where they feel like you and them have unfinished business and that you two belong together. I don't know how this reading is going to make any sense. There's something coming up between you two that you two are not expecting. I see a tower moment coming up in this relationship between you and them. If you guys thought it was over, it's not. Because this is clearly saying here this person is still wanting to communicate with you and really hoping that the two of you come back together and hoping that you guys are not still upset. They may have said something here to you in a way it was really hurtful. You thought they had no interest and that they were done and walked away from this. Your reading is a little bit like Cancers that I did a little bit. I know some of you guys are connected to a Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, or Aries. Okay. But I told you they're still loving the situation, but they're hiding it. The thing is that they secretly have feelings for you, or their feelings are now becoming a lot more stronger than they have been. Like seeing this other person is like making them want you. Like they should have stepped up the game a little bit. They should have pursued you when they had the chance. And now that you're with somebody else, they're kind of a little bit, you know, blaming themselves. Or that was really when they saw you with someone else is when they realized, damn, am I getting jealous? I thought I didn't care. Because they weren't available here. They were just still giving to the situation then. But then seeing you with someone else made them realize, hey, I guess I kind of... See, I can't make this reading up. Leo, they have clarity of belief now. Like, I do have feelings for Leo. I still love this. I do have feelings for Leo. I do love this Leo. I want to be with Leo. Leo's probably my twin flame. You guys are probably picking up each other's thoughts here. Okay, you guys are both seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities, reminders of each other. I'm picking up a very strong spiritual twin or soulmate in this reading. Okay, once was the runner becomes a chaser kind of thing. Like, that kind of stuff is going on. Leo, this is your reading. Thank you guys so much for your time. I hope this video helped. It was a lot of fun. If you guys need a personal reading, go ahead and reach out. I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks, if not in your personal. Bye, Leo.